experts want to know how long we're going to be dealing with this, Sally.
You know, we're starting to see that gradual thaw out, although you can see an icicle there on the lens of the camera. It's been cool to see those icicles develop all morning long. We had rain showers, you'll remember, this morning, or, you know, freezing drizzle, and it was amazing. The droplets just froze on contact with the lens, and so things have started to warm up. I want to show you live pictures from across the region. First, I'll let you know your headlines, what to expect the rest of the day. Here's what it looks like in downtown Portland. Looks like the Burnside Bridge is by and large free of ice and snow right now. The gradual thaw is underway. We're seeing some melting out there. The ice will turn to more of a slushy kind of mixture outside. The metro will remain above freezing, I think, overnight in the mid-30s. Not far from freezing. It's still going to be cold, but I think warm enough that we won't see freezing rain again overnight around the metro. The exception to that, east of I-205 and in the gorge, that will likely remain pretty icy all the way through the overnight hours and into the day tomorrow. Here's what it looks like up at Mount Hood Meadows. We'll zoom in and show you the slope's not quite as busy as they were this past weekend, and of course that's because people are having a tough time getting up there, and it's back to work and school today. Not school for many local kids, but temperatures in the mid-30s at Mount Hood Meadows with 4 inches of new snow in the last 24 hours. You can't tell, but these trees are encased in ice there at the Skamania Lodge. We have snow down low and breezy conditions, still gusty east wind at the western mouth of the gorge around Troutdale and Corbett. Oh, and there goes the Seagull. You can see it's cloudy out along the coast with temperatures well above freezing, 43 degrees in Astoria. Still at freezing in Beaverton and Hillsborough, but we've warmed in Tigard, Lake Oswego, Tualatin, Canby, and Sherwood above freezing. East side of town right now sitting right above freezing for Camas, Troutdale, and Gresham, below freezing in Happy Valley, 33 in Vancouver and Portland, sitting right at freezing in Washougal. A statewide view of the statewide view of my map here. I've been up too long on the news for too long today. But 22 degrees in Pendleton, 34 in Baker City, and it is 25 degrees in Burns with temperatures warming in the valley up above freezing. And you can see really pretty quiet on satellite and radar right now. Maybe a few spotty sprinkles, especially in the Cascade foothills, but most of the action is to our south. We are kind of getting leftovers from this system, so it'll pipe some moisture in from time to time. I think this afternoon, however, is mainly dry, slowly thawing out with some of this ice melting away, which is good news. Tonight, overnight, we'll bottom out in the mid-30s, above freezing, but can't rule out a few showers. So let me show you what the rest of the day looks like. We'll pause it at 7 o'clock tonight, still mainly dry. Temperatures in the mid-30s around Portland and Vancouver, below freezing in the gorge, so still slick there. Here's 12:30, so this is middle of the night, midnight. Showers around and temperatures above freezing through the gorge. You'll see the pinks and the whites there. That indicates snow and freezing rain through the gorge overnight. Here's tomorrow morning, 10:30. Temperatures above freezing and scattered showers around. And then I think after Tuesday night, it looks pretty wet. Late Tuesday night, 9:45. I think we're drying out Wednesday through Friday and potentially the weekend too. Mostly cloudy along the coast today. Temperatures safely above freezing in the mid to upper 40s. Slow thaw, mainly dry up and down the I-5 corridor. We'll top out in the mid to upper 30s. Partly sunny east of the mountains. Not a bad day. Potentially some flurries in the higher elevations at east slopes of the Cascades. So here's a look at your extended forecast. Again, overnight, I think a lot of us will remain about 35 degrees. So okay, above that freezing mark, but we'll be watching really closely early tomorrow morning because it is a close call. So we'll be tracking school closures or delays, especially through the gorge. Light showers around tomorrow, and then you'll see we're drying out. Some models saying this weekend might be dry too. Just covered my bases and put a few showers on there.